Hello and welcome to this episode of the word contrast series. Here we're going to contrast the L and R sounds, which can be a real problem for some speakers of English as a second language. But with practice, I believe it is possible to master this distinction. So what we'll do is we'll really focus on the difference between how we make these sounds. I'll explain that in a moment. What I'm going to do is present you with some word lists. I will say both of the words next to each other and then leave a gap for you to repeat what you've heard. It's really important, if you can, to repeat these words out loud and try to speak confidently and clearly. Probably best not to do this whilst you're driving. If you're driving or operating heavy machinery, please focus on what you're doing. But if you can, practice out loud, and maybe in front of a mirror would be useful so that you can see how you're moving your mouth. We'll repeat each exercise twice to really get to grips with this. So thinking about what we're actually doing with our mouths, the key distinction, I believe, with L and R is what we're doing with that tongue. You can see on the left, when I make the L, I put my tongue behind the top teeth, and as I make the sound, I release the tongue forwards, L, L. It's a little different with the second sound, with the R, the one on the right. I'm making that sound by curling my tongue backwards inside the mouth. R, R. So the tip of the tongue curls up and back when I make the R. So L comes forward and R comes backwards. So that's what we're trying to focus on in this video with all of the exercises. Think about forwards with the L and back with the R. So I'm going to read each pair of words twice and leave a gap in between for you to repeat what you've heard. Lead, red. Lead, red. Lot, rot. Lot, rot. Law, raw. Law, raw. Limb, rim. Limb, rim. Lamb, ram. Lamb, ram. Lead, reed. Lead, reed. Long, wrong. Long, wrong. Clash, crash. Clash, crash. Loyal, royal. Loyal, royal. Light, right. Light, right. Lent, rent. Lent, rent. Pilot, pirate. Pilot, pirate. Jelly, jerry. Jelly, jerry. Belly, berry. Belly, berry. Palate, parrot. Palate, parrot. Elect, erect. Elect, erect. Laughed, raft. Laughed, raft. List, wrist. List, wrist. Lace, race. Lace, race. Glass, grass. Glass, grass. Lane, rain. Lane, rain. Leader, reader. Leader, reader. Lighter, writer. Lighter, writer. Load, road. Load, road. Play, pray. Play, pray. Locker, rocker. Locker, rocker. Look, rook. Look, rook. Lake, rake. Lake, rake. Glamour, grammar. Glamour, grammar. Collect, correct. Collect, correct. Flee, free. Flee, free. Blush, brush. Blush, brush. Lamp, ramp. Lamp, ramp. Clown, crown. Clown, crown. Glow, grow. Glow, grow. Lice, rice. Lice, rice. Well done. That was quite an extensive word list there. If you made it all the way to the end, then give yourself a pat on the back. You are a very diligent and patient person. Well done. I hope that was useful for you. If it's still feeling a little tricky, a little difficult, one of the things that you can do is to record yourself, maybe on your telephone, and see how it sounds. See if you can hear a difference. Another thing that you can do is get some software on your phone, audio dictation software that will type as you speak. And this is a really good test. You could read out several of the words and see if the software is able to write down accurately what you're trying to say. So that can be a really good way of getting some feedback on how you sound. Check out the playlist. There are lots of other videos where you can contrast different sounds. If you want some focused practice on the R and L sounds, then look at the links below for some useful videos to check out. And of course, you could click to subscribe. Most importantly, have a great day.